The preparation and the amount of work that we put into this spot, genuinely this season that me and you have put in together, it's like paying off for both of us, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's the biggest deer of my life.
Let's go put our hands on this thing. Oh, Roy. All right, boys and girls, I made a promise to you guys that I would do a giveaway every time I kill a buck this season. So we just killed the biggest buck of my life by far. So I wanted to give back to you guys and do one of the biggest giveaways that I've ever done. Say hello, everybody. We're giving away a bow. So we are gonna be giving away a brand new Mathews Lift 29.5. It's gonna be set up exactly like my bow. It's gonna have the black riser and the earth limbs, and UV is gonna be decking this bow out. So you're gonna have a brand new UV slider, the B-Reel grip, and the UV button. So when this bow shows up to your house, whoever wins it, it is pretty much gonna be ready to hunt. All right, so that is the giveaway. This is how you enter the giveaway. There's gonna be 4 easy steps. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You have to follow me on Instagram. You have to follow UltraView on Instagram. And the last and final step is you have to click the link in the description, fill out your email, so that way when we pick the winner, we will be able to get in touch with one of you guys. So make sure you do the 4 easy steps to enter the giveaway. We will be picking the winner on December 15th around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we might even go Instagram Live to announce the winner. So make sure you don't miss out on winning this brand new bow. Get an early Christmas present. I'm super excited for one of you guys to win this, and just an awesome way to give back to you guys, because without you guys, this doesn't happen. With that being said, let's get on with the rest of the video. We're in Tennessee right now. We're gonna be in Tennessee for a few days, and then we're heading up to Ohio on a little door knocking mission. Tennessee Velvet is about a month and a half away, so we're trying to get some spots, get some cameras out, and see what we got. So we are just bouncing around. Jay is up. I knocked on a few doors yesterday and got some yeses, but he is up first today. He's already knocked on one house. They didn't answer, so we're gonna knock on this other one, see what's what.
Nobody home.
No bueno?
Huh?
No bueno.
No bueno.
Not a yes, not a no. The dad isn't there, but the son was really, really cool, so I got his number. He said, yeah, he was like, you just have to talk to my dad, but he won't be back till like 5 or 6, so. Great property. It seems like it's probably 60% yes, but we'll see.
Let's go.
We on, baby.
Is it both sides? Do they own both?
It's a little iffy, but I think we're good. Let's go put some corn out, baby. Got the old mulch set up on the backside of this ridge. Homeowner said that she sees at one time 28 deer on this top of this ridge. We got a creek over here. We got some corn out, and we're gonna sit and wait, see what shows up. I asked the homeowner how big of a buck did she see. She's like, I'm from Missouri and come from a hunting family. And she was like, it's a horse. So we'll see, but on to the next one. Guys, we are back in Ohio for feels like the 15th time. We're still about a month and a half out. Gonna do some door knocking. Gonna get some signed permissions. Gonna get some corn out. We are at one of Jason's big properties where they're saying is like the hot zone of this EHG. So we're just gonna be walking and looking in these creek bottoms near the creek for any deer that might be affected, but we found a doe. This area is just highly populated, so we were thinking that we were gonna find at least 1 or 2, but we just started walking the creek.
Yeah, I mean, the creek runs right through the middle of this property. And like he said, there's a ton of deer in here, like a big doe group. We did see 2 jump up that were alive, obviously, but I don't think this will be the only one we find. I think we'll probably find, I mean, if I had to guess, this would be an area where I could see us finding 5 or 6, if not more. And it's early. I mean, these gnats or midges won't get killed off until the first frost, so we've still got a month of deer dealing with this. Right. So this turned into from a door knocking mission and putting cameras and corn out to kind of just checking our properties and seeing what's what. Yeah, it's really sad. You hate to see a deer get hit by a car and
you definitely hate to see it die from a disease that it can't be helped. So we're gonna keep walking, keep checking, and see what we find. This is freaking sad. Found another one. She's been dead for a while. Jason just called me and said that he found one. So that is 3 does just on this property. It's sad to see. Freaking so sad. So we got about 20 minutes till we get to the spot. The goal for tonight is just get a set hung. We have the green light to hunt Old Roy. We nicknamed this deer Roy, and it's kind of stuck, but it's after our buddy Lee. This is gonna be one of the biggest deer that I've ever hunted, but there's a massive cold front coming through. It's gonna be in the 30s to the 50s range. And recently it's been from the 50s to 80s. So huge cold front, hopefully have these big deer up on their feet. This has been countless trips up here, 5 or 6 trips, door knocking, feeding, changing batteries and cameras, and finally we are gonna be hunting. So super, super excited, and hopefully it'll all pay off. But let's get a set hung, and then we'll be back in there in the morning. So as I was pulling up to where we're staying at my buddy Kyle's house, I just happened to check the cameras, and Old Roy was in there about 20 minutes after we left. So wasn't sure if I was gonna hunt in the morning. Was thinking about just hunting Monday morning when that front comes in, but since he's in the area, we're gonna be in there morning and evening from here on out. So hoping that if he sticks to what he usually does, he'll show up in the evening and then he'll show up the next morning. So I think we got a really good shot at him in the morning. It's game time, so pick you guys up in the morning.
Nothing but a little buck this morning. Pretty cool. He bedded down right there, took a nap. Gonna get down, get some food. Be back here in the evening. Hopefully he'll do what he did yesterday, but a little bit earlier. Sit number 2 for Roy, and it is a windy one. That front's moving in. Tonight it's supposed to drop into the 40s, into the 30s, so he was here last night. We just need him to be here about 10 to 15 minutes earlier. Either way, I think that this cold front is going to get a bunch of deer on their feet. Him and potentially some other big deer, but sit and wait. Hopefully Roy shows. This is 2 years in the works of scouting, finding different spots, knocking on doors, and finally finding a deer that we can chase after. 2 years. I think it'll happen tonight.
Hey bud, what you doing back here? Can't be back here. It's private property.
Not a great start to the morning. The trail that I'm pretty sure he comes down, and where I think he was bedded. Guy with a bike just walking through the woods on people's property. Turn around, go back to that fence that you just crossed. It's crazy how people just think they can do whatever they want, but I think that guy walking back through here messed things up. Either way, this cold front's moved in. Came in last night, 8:15, and the night before at 7:26. So I'm hoping this cold weather will get him up on his feet a little bit earlier today. It is 2:50 right now. Got in really early just because it was either drive back and sit on the couch or sit in the tree. Can't kill it from the couch. So when we got down after that guy walked through, freshened up the mock scrape right here that he's been hitting every night. And I'm hoping that this deer will close the gap 20 minutes earlier. That's all we need. Well, it's freaking just consistently raining, so I got out of there.
Okay, I didn't know it was raining.
Yeah. It has been just consistently drizzling. Absolutely no deer movement at all. It's 10 o'clock right now. I'm gonna get back in the stand probably around 3 or 4. And see him coming. Man, that just got my heart going. Well, I didn't shoot him, so don't get your hopes up. But I got out clean. I was like, okay, that's good. And then I'll be dang if I'm not driving and he's standing in the side yard of like 3 houses over.
Really?
Yeah. He was close tonight. Matt. Boys and girls. Dear Lord, put it right behind that crease. I hope I got enough penetration. Oh, dear Lord, please let that deer hit me down. Oh my gosh, he's big. When he was running, he was hurting, but arrow stuck in. I don't know if it went through and hit other shoulder blade. I gotta review the footage and see. That looks like good blood to me. How much penetration? I don't know. We'll see. I'm a little worried, but dear Lord, please let him be dead. Boys and girls, we got him. We got him. And he's big. That is the biggest deer in my life. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh my gosh. Just sitting here looking at him, taking it in. I gotta make some phone calls. Gotta call the all-wife.
Is that him? Just is that him?
Yeah, it's him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
it's so big.
Oh my gosh, Tristan. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you.
I'm about to cry.
I want to see you.
I haven't even walked up to him yet.
Really?
Yeah. Time to call Jason. He's the only reason that this was even possible, so. Dude, I just want to say thank you. Without you, this isn't possible. Oh my gosh, Jason, he's big. My goodness. Thank you, Lord. What a deer. I don't know what else to say. We'll turn the camera off for a minute and just take this moment in. Not many times you get moments like this, so.